Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. Let's continue our NHL Mount Rushmore series, doing one team daily, going in alphabetical order. I believe this is the 10th team I have done. Today's team is the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars were a franchise in 1967-68 is when they began as the Minnesota North Stars. Stayed that till 92-93, and the 93-94 season became the Dallas Stars. They've made 5 Stanley Cup Finals, won one. That came in 1999. In these NHL Mount Rushmores, I attempt to name the 4 best players in franchise history. As a subjective list, let me know in the comments at the end who you would include. For these, I only look at how the player performed for the team I am doing. This one wasn't easy. Had a bunch of names. Thought about including, actually switched one current player for another. Thought about 2 former North Stars. It was kind of flip-flop in between them. But let's get into it. I'll name a bunch of honorable mentions at the end. Players are named in alphabetical order by last name. They are not ranked. Let's start with a active player. That is Jamie Benn. Benn was selected in the 5th round of the 2007 NHL Draft. Has now played 13 seasons, all with the Stars, in 948 career regular season games. Benn has 329 goals, 440 assists for 769 points. In the 2014-15 season, Benn led the league with 87 points scored. That season, he was a NHL second team All-Star. In 2013-14 and 2015-16, he was a first team All-Star. Those seasons, he finished 12th, and 3rd, respectively, from 2013-14 to 2015-16 in Hart Trophy voting. Benn has 4 seasons in which he scored at least 34 goals with the team. From 2013-14 to 2017-18, he had at least 43 assists in each of those seasons. He has played in 66 playoff games with the team, scoring 20 goals, assisting on 31 others. Benn has scored 6 hat tricks in his career, has been named to 2 All-Star teams, 3 times has finished in the top 10 in goals scored in the league. Jamie Benn, the first member of the Stars Mount Rushmore. Next, let's go with someone who strictly played with the Minnesota North Stars. That is Dino Ciccarelli. Ciccarelli was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2010. He played with the Stars, North Stars, from 1980-81 until about 3/4 of the way through the 88-89 season. In 602 career regular season games, Ciccarelli scored 332 goals, had 319 assists for 651 points. In the 86-87 season, Ciccarelli finished 12th in Hart Trophy voting for League MVP. In 81-82, his second season, he finished 15th. Ciccarelli had 2 seasons in which he both scored at least 50 goals and had over 100 points. 81-82, 55 goals, 106 points. In 86-87, 52 goals for 103 points. He had 3 other seasons in which he had at least 40 goals, and he had 4 seasons in which he had at least 45 assists with the team. In 62 career playoff games, Ciccarelli scored 28 goals. He had 16 hat tricks while with the team. He was named to 3 All-Star games while with the team. He's 19th all-time in career goals, albeit not all with the North Stars, but that's where he did the most damage in his career. Dino Ciccarelli, the second member of the Stars/North Stars Mount Rushmore. Next, let's go with arguably the best player in franchise history, that being Mike Modano. Modano was the first overall pick in the 1988 NHL Draft by the North Stars. He played 4 seasons for the North Stars and then 16 for the Dallas Stars, spanning from the 1989-90 until the 2009-10 season. In 1,459 games, Modano had 557 goals, 802 assists, 1,359 points. He had 4 finishes of top 11 in Hart Trophy voting, 2/7, 1/10, 1/11. Also had a 12th. Was seen as one of the better defensive forwards for a time, finishing third, sixth, and 12th and fourth in Selke voting in his career. Modano had 2 seasons in which he scored over 90 points, back-to-back seasons, 92-93 and 93-94. The latter of those seasons had a career-high 50 goals. The former had a career-high of 60 assists. Modano had 9 seasons in which he scored at least 30 goals. He was a part of their Stanley Cup winning team. That postseason, he had 18 assists to lead all players in that postseason. The following year's postseason, where they lost in the Stanley Cup, he also led all players with 13 assists. In 174 career postseason games with the team, 58 goals and 87 assists. Modano had 7 hat tricks with the franchise. He was named to 7 All-Star teams. Mike Modano, the third member of the Stars Mount Rushmore. And let's end with another all-fully Stars player, that being Sergei Zubov, inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2019. Zubov joined the Stars in the 96-97 season, playing 12 years for him. The defenseman played 839 career regular season games with the team, scoring 111 goals, 438 points, 438 assists for 549 points, was a plus 103. Seen as one of the better defensemen through much of his tenure with the team. He had Norris Trophy finishes of 3rd, 8th twice, 9th 3 times, 12th and 13th twice with the team. Zubov had 6 seasons of at least 40 assists with the team, including a high of 58 with the team in the 2005-06 season. That season also saw him have his best numbers with the team of 71 points in 114 career playoff games with the team. He was a member of their Stanley Cup winning team, was a plus 13 during that playoffs to lead all players. He had 57 assists and 15 goals in his playoff career. He was named to 3 All-Star teams while with the franchise. Sergei Zubov, he was a second-team All-Star in the 2005-06 season, the 4th member of the Stars Mount Rushmore. So again, in alphabetical order by last name, Jamie Benn, Dino Ciccarelli, Mike Modano, and Sergei Zubov. As always, I'll name a bunch of honorable mentions and include Tyler Seguin, Brian Bellows, Neil Broughton, Darian Hatcher, Ed Belfour, Marty Turco, Bobby Smith, and Yuri Lehtinen. So let me know, guys, do you agree with these 4? Would you have included someone else? Let me know in the comments. Again, going in alphabetical order, doing one team daily. Tomorrow will be the Detroit Red Wings, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.